Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I'm driving over to Timaya's house with Tastebudzng. Yo babes, what's up?
Hello.
And we're going to shoot one of the most amazing interviews Nigerian entertainment has ever seen. Tastebudzng doesn't know how to go somewhere without a gift, so we've got some Tastebudzng bole and fish Port Harcourt style for the Port Harcourt Niger Delta plantain boy himself. Sorry guys, former plantain boy. He's a billionaire now. All right, why are you laughing? It's fitting your body that your townsman is doing well.
It's just, his music. That's where he's coming from.
So you like that?
Yeah.
All right, we're just picking up Nene Risky. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, Tastebudzng. Good evening, Tastebudzng.
All right, guys. Good evening, and off we go to Timaya's house. Something in me says this is gonna be scary. This is not preaching the gospel, and this is not driving Ferrari. This is a totally different ball game. Let's do this.
Naomi.
This is Naomi. She works. Whoa. Hello, this is MTV Cribs, and we are sorry, it's Daddy Freeze. It just looks like I'm in MTV Cribs right now. Oh,
Tastebudzng. Like a package, oh.
Baba na package, oh.
One more package,
And they want something
so nice.
more exciting. So here is bole and coconut fish, Port Harcourt style.
This is nice, oh.
Thank you. Then you have more sauce here, just in case. I love plenty of
I
sauce.
have to smoke some things.
Timaya, I'm not with you on that level, oh.
After smoking some things, you get high. And eat.
Good food. You know, we get high on the Holy Spirit.
I believe I say, when you the scatter fire all those people. So now you walk out of the Holy Spirit for here.
So, Baba,
Holy Spirit
Baba,
is
don't
here.
spoil my ministry.
You try with ministry, I'm making leave all those things.
So, Timaya, is this where you put your amala?
No,
Breakfast
this is
top.
for breakfast. Like fried egg.
Just imagine one of those my YouTube videos. Man, Mr. Nelly.
Come, you don't get bomb Timaya.
No!
Come back here to my side.
Come
Now.
back here, my sister. My sister, where you come carry.
And she don't they see things.
No, this
boy.
is beautiful. This is a beautiful.
And look at the view.
Emma, go up and come, eh? Upstairs, eh? I didn't tell you to come down.
Like Emma, darling, I love your hair. It's beautiful. And I love your nightie.
But you know all these things that you talk about. I know they believe. Sometimes I feel that you're just trying to make people understand your own point of view. I don't see you as a pastor or a preacher. You know,
I'm a teacher.
which teacher from pastor to enter teacher? You could just go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this. You stay one place.
Okay, so this is another kitchen.
This is another kitchen.
Okay, this is the kitchen for the Baiwedu Tastebudzng. Oh yeah?
It's a Tastebudzng.
Come on, start to walk.
This is the original.
I like the black.
I love it.
Yeah.
The grey tones, the black.
What material is this? Okay,
I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Nice.
Whatever the devil is.
So you have a kitchen for bacon,
Yeah.
and you have a kitchen for amala.
Of course.
You're world class, bro.
Thank God. It's my jig.
Hi guys. You guys look like you're having a good time. Hi Coco.
Hi, Daddy Freeze.
Oh, you know me.
You both.
Are you serious? Your wife don't blow.
Pleasure to meet you.
Timaya, you see, now you don't believe in my ministry.
I better go. Well, they cause problem everywhere.
How you see the taste buds fish?
Very nice. So,
Darling, I'm sure you're happy.
Yes.
He's enjoying your
see,
bole and
that is freeze.
huh?
You talk about this Bible talk. He's taking time to do promo for his wife's children.
Baba, yes, so
They stop people where they chop their chop.
no, because I know they use name of God, take chop.
No, even your wife when they sell the body and fish, they pray for God to change for the thing to blow.
But you see, she dey work hard.
Now let them work their work. Leave them alone.
Timaya, me and you don't agree for this. We agree for everything.
No problem.
Okay, this candle scented. So I
I've
love
never
candles.
seen it before.
I love candles.
My brother,
Come, you dey chop. Come and show us your gym.
you know say,
Where's your gym?
You know that I was talking about, telling you about the reason why I love practice. Because when I was coming up, I stayed with a lot of people. If you have with friends, they used to tell me, nice like this peaceful, you know? So in my life, one thing I detest and I promise myself never to be stranded on the homeless. That kind of situation is not good. You know, like one time at some point, myself and my friends were staying in a one-bedroom flat there. I got to the room of hotel. We never paid the landlord for 6 months. Under rain, we got pack our load outside. I just come from one talent hunt. I see me and the guys pack our load with some boys outside. Rain the fall. It was bad. So you know that thing is in my mind always like, yo, and I've never, everyone that has been with me in the house, I've never had in mind to say, get out of my house.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So how do you now get them to go when you need them to go?
If I need them to go, you get the message.
Without you saying.
Yeah. You get the message. I like to create space myself, whereby I can't personally tell you to go, but you get the message and you go. Even if it takes me to make it comfortable to go, I will. I don't mind paying for another house for you.
I like that.
Because if I really wanted to go, you got to go.
I'm getting you.
You understand? Like, there's some people who say, one guy for club yesterday, I said, "Guy, talk for my ear." At some point, I tell the guy, I said, "Guy, you get my number, we'll talk later." He said, "But you understand me?" I said, "Guy, I can't have fun for club." He doesn't talk for my ear. I said, "Guy, yo, call me for later." The guy said, okay, Baba. What the fuck? My Moses, there's this fish.
Is she your baby sister?
Yeah.
Same father, same mom?
No, she's my niece.
Your niece?
But she's my favorite.
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
No, come on. That's why they carry him around. She's
He's
part
a
of
man
my
of
team.
God.
Oh,
So
thank you,
I
thank
trust
you.
So on this case now, you call a man of God.
Baba, Timaya, the way God just removed me from, that's why I know that my ministry is from. He gave me the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit.
It's still the
He's a good.
Which good guy? This shit dude doesn't mean he's a good guy. Leave that one.
He's changed, you know, he's repented.
Because when they preach out this guy.
I don't know what's so difficult for people to believe.
I don't know.
You're under a spell.
Oh God, this reminds me of what that guy said.
Hope you are recording, though.
I'm recording. I just have to bleep out the F words.
Don't bleep out anything.
Okay, so this is what the back looks like.
So that's one room there. I have a 2-room and a boys' room.
That's the staff quarters. Oh man.
So if I lock the door from that side, they don't come in.
Somebody's 14 year will not want to go. You'll just keep staying there.
I love this lighting. How long have you lived here for?
Couple of months.
Only.
Yeah.
Naomi Crystal. Oh, this is beautiful. Timaya,
The whole
if I kidnap you, won't they let me keep the house as ransom?
It's not enough to just say, people want to come and see.
Yeah, they want to come and see your track record.
You can come and see the guest toilet.
I love the wall.
Because of walls.
And we said that together.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of like the same things.
This is why you always play your wife, I think.
My your toilet fine, so if you chop inside. Literally.
Oh, but if you don't finish this one, I just love that.
No.
They kind of like the same thing. Hey, now this is the city, but I'm just saying we kind of like the same thing. You said you're blushing. You don't play this one,
No.
And now we're in the cinema.
I love movies. I can watch movies all day when I'm free. That's just
Which is like once a year.
perfect because I'm always busy. You know.
Where's the remote? Where's the remote control?
You know what I like the most?
What?
The lounge chairs, because you know I like to sleep
Yeah.
off watching movies.
The lounge chairs are so beautiful.
Yeah.
You like my rug, have you?
Thank
But I
you.
thought people-
Which what do you want to call me?
Okay, this is the projector.
Sleep on board, he likes cold.
Babe, see. Whoa.
Now this is cinema.
It's another section. Ooh. Is that your dad?
That's my dad. That's the main papa too.
Okay, you have like a mini flat here.
You know, like a kitchenette. This is a kitchenette.
So you can make your breakfast here.
No, they'll make the break. No cooking up here. They'll make it and bring it and just keep it.
So you can decide to just.
So I have my
all
microwave, fridge.
Fridge. Huh.
So
This is.
nice.
I love this.
Your wife, she is good.
Eh? Maya said he didn't want a camera in here. I had to twist his arm. So this is your toilet. This is your bathtub. It's all glass. Hey.
yeah.
No, I love.
Even what's that?
And there he goes. The stubborn man himself who will not listen to the voice of God and stop paying tithes.
Never settle.
Oh boy, this is my house. This is you know, the bathroom is my favorite part of the house.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. So how come you have chairs? Okay, so you have your bath here, you sit down here.
Yeah. Play, do my exercise sometimes.
Yeah.
Feel cozy. Smoke things and be happy.
Timaya, I have to give it up.
It's only the grace of God that made it possible.
Yeah. Without the type.
Your issue person too. You remember the number of shoes?
No. Huh. And you like candles too, I've seen.
Not me, is that my girlfriend? She likes all those kind of nice stuff. But she knows I'm a classic man. I'm a classic man.
Oh yeah.
I can do whatever, I'm a classic man.
So we're going to the balcony now. How do we get to the balcony, Timaya? All right. Look at the view. Yo. Timaya. And that's the white Bentley.
I want to be a car person again. I used to be a car person. I used to be a car guy.
What made you stop?
I just stop because I have a lot of cars. They're just in different locations.
Yeah.
You know, some in my house is a car, that house, you know.
Timaya, come. Is this the only house you have?
We're trying. Managing.
What about the alleged house you have in Port Harcourt?
It's there.
So it's not alleged.
It's there. The house is there. Oh, but this alleged. So what's the meaning of alleged?
Baba, when
Is
we
it
go
allergy?
shop-
Because if you are spelling in the same, if you are spelling that alleged, it's the same spelling of allergy,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Right?
So there are a lot of things that are alleged.
No, the allergy you remove the
Allergy,
E and
there's no
why?
D.
Allergy.
Yes. Allergy is just ALLERGY.
English teacher.
He had first class in mass comm.
Are
You
you
supposed
serious?
dash her money. Now my assistant, she didn't want with me.
Are you serious?
First class in mass comm. I'm so proud of her.
Wow. You don't go to school like that. Book could not enter my head.
Yes.
My brother, school is so very hard. You know when you go to school, you come out and still go to life school.
Yeah. School of hard knocks.
Yeah.
Jinx.
School of hard knocks.
This is what
That
I'm
one they
like.
don't teach you.
You know I'm a Hennessy ambassador.
Are you
I
serious?
only drink Hennessy in my house.
Oh wow.
Anywhere.
I'm a Hennessy ambassador because I like Hennessy.
Oh, really?
But nobody can use me to ambassador these days.
No, you go come finish
Just in
us
case
the
their
problem.
pastor go vex.
But even, do you know that? That the freezer, now one guy we see, people they look at like this guy is just a troublemaker. I don't know where people they talk, I go they laugh, but I like him because a lot of people see me as that, like that way.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him as a troublesome guy, I see him as a realistic person.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I see him as he just speaks his mind. But people have a problem with people that speak their mind.
Oh yeah. Serious problem.
But are you trying to like live for people? But why would people have problem with you speaking your mind? We have different lives. You understand? So you don't like, bro. There's one of my guy. The guy say, if you tell one of my friends say, you don't like the way I behave. And I told that my guy that listen, if this guy does not like the way I behave, he has to die because of me. Because I will always be me. I will always be this way. If you can't cope, then just kill yourself.
The world just has to adjust.
No, you don't. Why would you adjust because of someone? That's the problem. You know, there's no need for that. Just live your life, enjoy your space. You know, life is easy. You know, like on Instagram, I'm not following anyone. And people
You
are
follow
saying,
me today.
No, where are you going that I'm following?
We're going to the free nation.
No, I'm not going there. Only because I like to pay my tithe. So
You still pay your tithe?
I do pay. I've never stopped paying my tithe. I know you have a problem with my pastor, but God bless you. God guide and protect you. I know you don't mean it. Sometimes people that come and say these things about you, they don't know that this guy could just live for a house, God didn't wife, they laugh.
No, but you know, say me, I get problem with tithe.
Why?
Because it's illegal for Christianity. As Jesus no collector, we are following Jesus. Something where Jesus no do. Why will they do it? It's like blasphemy.
Listen,
Why do you pay tithe?
I pay tithe because, listen, I feel, let me take off this thing and just explain this stuff to you. I'm hearing noise. Emma! So I was saying something about tithing, right?
Yeah.
Now, listen. Whatever you're looking for in life, I believe in I think it's the power of the law of life or whatever. Do you understand? If Mose, Atiku now they contest for presidency, right? Mm-hmm. And Buhari self they contest for presidency. If you invest in trying to make that thing work, I think when it eventually grows to that sport whereby everyone can reap off, you will reap off, you know. So me tithing, I think blessing is contagious. Do you understand? If whether I'm a pastor, the chopper, if a successful man of God is doing something right, for him to be to be successful, I think he's doing something right.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
The man of God is following who?
Whoever is following,
Is he following Jesus?
See, Jesus Christ is the Son of God.
Yes.
He's a human being like us.
But you know, Jesus Christ handed over his ministry to human beings, the disciples. They never collected tithe.
Those are those people. Do you understand? At that time when they collect that, with whatever they were doing, we don't know. I blew up in the era of.
I know. I'm a biblical scholar.
I believe that in everything they write for Bible, you know. You can be misunderstanding the Bible now. Do you understand? Me, I just believe in my own principle.
Since you pay tithe, why don't you pay to the free nation?
No.
Why?
The free nation, they say me they don't pay tithe. So why you want to collect tithe?
Exactly.
Why you want to collect tithe?
Oh my goodness.
That means you too.
No,
you have to castigate yourself.
They're illegal. But as you say, you must pay and pay and give your guy.
No, you say they're illegal.
Yeah.
So you stay for that illegal zone. Make we will pay our tithe. Bro, I believe in the power of tithing.
Bro, there's no such thing as the power of tithing.
No problem. Do you understand? My brother.
Me and you go still fight this fight when you come my own house. So.
No problem.
Those that need it, you know, the less privileged,
My brother.
the hungry, the
less privileged.
needy in our
Timaya,
society.
compared to you,
Next
I'm less
tomorrow,
privileged.
listen, on the 24th,
Privilege.
tomorrow I'm going to Bayelsa. Next tomorrow I'm going to the where they have the, what they call it, flood, right? I'm going to do my best. Even if I put in 200,000, 300,000, tithe no means say you must bring. I'm against the ones that say, if you don't do this amount, that means God is angry with you. No. Nobody should force you to pay tithe. You understand? See, let me tell you something. The Bible even stated it. Givers never lack. Whatever you give, you don't lack.
And that givers never lack. They were talking to the poor.
The poor, yes.
They were talking specifically to the poor, not pastors.
Listen, not pastors. Or pastors are human beings. And
But they are not poor.
Daddy Freeze, I didn't know you as a pastor.
Yes.
Do you understand? I met you I got to know you as an OAP person. Do you understand?
Yes.
But at this point, I can't do your job and you can't do my job. I can only sing to save my life. Sometimes I can blend it with acting, which goes along with entertainment and all that. You understand?
But you can't be a pastor.
Why? What makes you feel that way? But honestly, I will be a pastor.
You
But
would.
There is so
I will.
much. There is so much blessings, you know, when you give to the less privileged. Me, I can tell you from my personal experience, because I used to be a big tithe. I used to give to churches, and then I can compare it to when I was giving to the less privileged. The blessings are incomparable. You're giving tithes because you feel you're going to get blessed. I'm challenging you. Just try it. Give everything to the lady.
Mama,
Give everything to the
Mama,
lady.
Mama.
You'll be amazed.
I am not telling you to challenge me.
This is my
I'm done. I serve my God my way, the way I live my life. You see this tithing matter, eh? It's not something we even need to talk about. It's just life. If nobody will come and force you to pay your tithe, if a pastor tells you to, forces you to pay your tithe, then there's a problem. But I believe in it.
Timaya, are you a Muslim?
I'm a free Christian man. We say I believe in God, die.
But
I don't
you
have a
see-
problem with the Muslims too.
No, what I'm trying to ask for is, as a Christian, you are a follower of Christ.
Yes.
Why don't you do exactly what Christ did? You see, 99%, let me tell you this, as a biblical scholar and teacher of the Bible, 99% of what we practice in Nigeria as Christianity is wrong.
Daddy Freeze, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
If I give you money, will you take?
It depends on what you are giving me the money for.
No, but I'm just saying.
If you give me tithe, I won't collect.
No, I won't call it tithe. But if I give you money, will you take?
If you give me a gift, why not? If it's not an extravagant gift.
Allow us to. If I buy you a Mustang, this thing now, can't give you, take.
No, that one I no go take.
Why?
Because I no go understand why you won't give that one to me.
Daddy Freeze, leave that talk.
I'm a biblical scholar, and God sent me to this generation to explain.
Daddy Freeze, I don't believe this is your God.
Why don't you believe me, but you believe Adeboye?
I don't believe Adeboye, I believe in God.
So I'm a representative of God.
I don't believe Adeboye, so why will I believe you? I believe God.
Okay, so
Do you understand?
God,
Even my father,
Yes.
who born me come this world, wanted me, right, to become a musician, and wanted me to become a banker. But I want to become a musician. So if I don't believe in my father. You understand? I respect my father, but I realize that I have my own life to live. They are two different things. So I serve God, but I look up to Adeboye. I look, say, this man is so. See, everybody loves a good thing. You understand? If you come and be telling me that today, say God is good, and your shoe is bent, I will never believe you. Because if God is good, God will start from you first.
But unfortunately, God did not promise anybody that He will arrange their shoe on this.
What is the picture of the devil and God? Jesus Christ is a very beautiful man with long hair and white, always wearing white.
That's another problem. That's not Jesus. That was an actor.
No, but that was what
Jesus actually black.
That was what we're made to understand, right?
And I'm here to tell you
And the devil get horns.
It's actually the other way around.
So now Jesus Christ or now God, now get horns.
The Bible clearly says
Then the devil gets
that there
long
was
hair.
nothing beautiful about Jesus.
Really?
In the book of Isaiah.
Then you find Jesus Christ picture, show us now.
We don't get.
No, so just like as you did so now, you don't get picture.
I just appeared here.
This man actor. This the way they do it. If I just leave all these things, go and be acting film.
You see,
That's all I
Timaya.
see about this man. It's just a movie star.
Timaya, you
Let-
have to understand. I
That
came
is
from the
free.
same
We are going to
industry
take you
as you.
from. No, we don't even want to put you in Nollywood. Probably Nollywood is not. You're not enough. You're too big for Nollywood. We'll find where and put you in Hollywood. You're a good actor. I want to just be happy. You know, my ex. There was one day, a mother came to me and was disturbing me. I started crying. I said, "Why are you disturbing me? I'm not. I'm just this guy that wants to live his life. I don't know what your daughter told you about me. Well, me. I'm
Sorry,
just-
talking about your exes, which one?
my daughter's mom.
Oh, okay. Because, there was a time when we read in the newspapers about an issue you had with your ex, and you never talked about it.
Oh,
This is us going back to the days of Empress.
Oh, Empress. I never talked about it because at that point I didn't feel. I felt there was no need to talk about it. Because when you're going somewhere, so many things are distractions. Do you understand? And I saw the blueprint. I saw everything. The people can't just be throwing stones at a tree when they bear fruit. I was just one of those guys that were in that situation. And what I got to understand in my life right now, I will never ever in my life do things with certain people again. Mostly the people that don't have anything to lose. Do you get me? So I choose the people I want to mingle with. You called me and told me you were coming here. If you're not daddy freeze and you don't get balls, you don't go there. Now don't play around. Do you understand me? I've made my circle so strong and powerful, like by the grace of God. But at that point when I entered that shit, I realized that man, you don't enter nonsense. I entered.
Were you in love?
I was in love with her, yeah.
Was that your first proper love?
No, how can you know? You don't have many girls 100 girls from secondary school.
No, but you see, there are some people who have never experienced love before.
What is love? Love is how you feel at that particular time. Your life is love.
I love it.
What is love? What is love? I choose to feel that way at that particular time. The ability to pick myself back up again is me loving myself more. Do you understand? That's it. Life. It's life. I see that's life. That's not love. What happens? Life happened. I don't have a problem with Empress. No. I never knew the press. I don't know that time. I just soft sell. No
proper.
No internet. It was soft sell. I was just one Port Harcourt artist that just blew from Port Harcourt. How did I even meet her? I met her in Bayelsa State. I went to perform, and I got there. She came to me. Hi, my name is Empress.
Oh, so she toasted you?
No, she didn't toast me. She like introduced herself to me. We were cool.
But you toasted her? Or you just, some sort of understanding just...
We don't even toast women. It's chemistry. I call it chemistry. It's not toasting. A woman that wants to date you will date you. Sometimes you don't even need to ask a woman out. The chemistry will just blend.
So there was chemistry.
There was chemistry. So we started flowing. But at I don't capitalize on any bad side. There's no bad side. It's just the experience at that point. You understand? Which is normal, that helped me to grow into a man that I became right now. You understand? So I don't see it as bad because, yes, learning. Because that point, I was like, I realized this love thing, man. Sometimes if you're dealing with a woman, it's a different ball game. You understand? I don't see life like that. Do you know, at some point, I was looking at this girl like, this was this girl that me and she did tell ourselves, say, I love you.
But how did it go bad? What happened?
I don't know. Listen, we wake up one day, he tell me, say, I did cheat on her, different girls, blah, blah, blah. I say, with who? She called quite a number of names. We say they were popular people, public people. Like, I never even think I never did shit with those people. And there was one other actress that was dating one of my boys that comes to my house regularly. So she sees some people come to visit me, and she did tell her, you know. So at some point we had a misunderstanding. We broke up, you know. At that point, I even heard when you said that when they said I went to the church to collect my car.
Yes, tell us about that.
At that point, before we broke up, she wanted me to get her a Murano. And a friend of mine came for Christmas at that point. I had a Murano in first like that. So he was going back. He imported the car just to use for Christmas. He was going back. He wanted me to buy the car. So I was like, okay, I'll get this car. You like it? She said she does not like this very well. There's another one that she wants from America. So I gave you the money to buy this car. You get me? Then a girl bought me a Honda Pilot for my birthday. Just a fan.
No strings attached.
No strings attached yet.
Yeah. Timaya, okay.
Do you understand? So I'll be like, I didn't want it because I knew where it was heading to. One of my boys be like, well, it's a gift.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, okay, because then I had an S500, I had a Jaguar, I had a Touareg, so the Honda Pilot wasn't really like, yo. I said, okay, make my boys use them. She now, her car was bad at that point. She now took the Honda Pilot and was driving. But she didn't know it was a gift, obviously, you know what I mean? So, along that 2 months now, where I give you that money to buy your car, you said the car was coming from America. We broke up like the 3rd month. You know? Now, after we broke up, and if you still look the thing like, see, a relationship going on, get misunderstanding, you guys can still make it up. Oh, okay. 1 month passed, and when they come back, I still beg this babe. And they tried to make them understand, say, this. She now told me that she has this car and a girl. I said, yes, it's a gift. I explained to this babe, nobody said, I don't lie. I was real. I said, yo, this thing are like this thing are like this. That was how me and that girl broke up. Now that girl will come give me that car. Come begin tell me, say, yo, I gave you a car for a gift. I said, but a better gift. You gave it to your girlfriend. I said, but if you give me a car
as a gift, what's it concern you with?
So the girl now said, if you don't want to drive the car, you think the car is too low for you, then give me back my car. Now I couldn't tell Empress, okay, give me back this car, make her give this girl this car back so that this nonsense will stop. Empress tell me, say she don't use the car, settle herself. How do you think I'll feel?
She used the car, settle herself.
Do you understand? I was looking for her. And I heard she was in the church.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. But
bro, I'm sorry I'm even saying this is dirty. It sounds dirty, but the reason why I'm saying this right now is because I feel hurt sometimes when people make certain comments like that, like, oh, you go buy gift from, you go collect them like Timaya. No, that was my car. You know, that's stupid. You understand?
I've heard that.
You understand? It's stupid. How do you think
to collect it back? You mean Timaya?
You know?
Yeah.
And then I didn't know anything about the press. It was just encomium, see the people and all those people. I didn't have that contact. She had all the contacts because you remember she's been in the industry
for years,
way long before me. So I don't even know where to drive to Come Island then. She takes me everywhere, to the embassy, radio stations if I have an interview. Yes. Even my house. Now she chose the location in Mara Garden. She was really,
so she was more like your wife.
Yes.
So she needed to be settled.
Settled her.
Easy, Feda. Your wife is settled.
Settled her.
Come on.
That she need.
I'm
I'm
sorry. I don't give you to buy the car and call.
So that's the history of
You know,
that
say
comment.
sometimes
Because I've
na
read
double
that thing in the
settle.
blog before.
You know you pay tithe.
What?
I've read that comment before. Say, you be Timaya.
Do you understand? I
So
feel,
that's the origin.
bro.
You know Timaya. You know what I
That's the
really
origin
think.
of the gist.
Do you know what I really think?
Well,
I think she doubled up on you because you pay tithe.
I don't. But she pays tithe too. She's a believer. She goes to church. She pays her tithe too.
She pays her tithe.
Of course. Empress loves God.
Does she still do movies? Or she has a business now where she pays tithe?
He went to the church to
Let me
collect
tell you
the car, so
something,
she's
yeah?
always in church.
Oh
Where?
yes, that's another
When
thing. So when you went to the church, I heard they fought you in the church. Why?
See, my brother. I go to church. Today I say I go stage one, go big pastor. I went to the church. I went to the spare key because it's my car. I have the spare key. I wanted to drive the car out. So the security guys come, they look at me and say, wait till me can. Now I tell them, but that's my car. And now my girl, Empress, now I carry this car come to this church. Do you get me? See, she did inside. Instead make her go call her. I said, but I can't go inside church where you service the door. You go and call her. So now from there the chaos happened. One of the elders come see, why are they talk like that? This is, if you see, even
These are elders of the church.
started
Can you see
talking.
why you should not be paying them tithes?
No, I don't care about. The pastor. I don't even know him.
So what now?
My brother, there are things that if I talk with this in this camera, that it is not even called for. I just got to tell myself, say, forget this. I've never gone anywhere that will be drinking blood or bathing in special water. I don't do those things. I don't want to complicate my life.
I understand that, and
You understand?
I'm with you in that.
So, I'm this guy that I just want to go. So I don't want to put my mind in all. If I start to talk all this kind of matter, I'll story for another day. So
Come just keep on.
I just tell myself, yeah. I feel like a stupid ass even talking about it because it don't pass. But do you know why I need to talk about it? I have grown past it.
You were saying that the elders came out. So what was the chaos? They didn't allow you to take the car?
Yeah, it became a big fight and they never.
Did you go alone?
I went to some of my friends.
Okay.
Because we're actually having a video shoot that day. You understand, in Ibadan. And I cannot be driving my Touareg or my S500 to Ibadan. So I needed that car that day desperately so I can drive down there and come back the next day, which was a Sunday, and Monday morning, because I had a video shoot, I think, with Clarence. We're doing Yankulinya video that time. I now told my people that, okay, we'll go collect this car. From there, they go Ibadan. Because I heard that she was in the church. I didn't even see Empress. So they say I beat her for church, I do this. I didn't even see Empress. From that day that thing happened, my own was.
Were you able to get that car back?
Of course.
Oh.
Yes.
How? With
My
police?
permission.
The naval people in that satellite town, they were the ones that came now and calmed the situation down, took me to their place. They now called the police people.
So it's not like they beat you, because the story we read in the newspaper as Timaya came in, a lot of trouble.
So, but don't they have camera phones? But who is better now?
Well, that makes a lot of sense. At least we see you and we hear you, but of course, we don't mind to hear from the other side too.
I have 3 children after them. I'm not talking about the things I'm not talking about money or whatever.
Yes, because
do you understand?
Memories and
that is the
children and
highest
love.
gift they ever
Yes.
have. It's good. But from the other side, you don't hear anything.
True. If not be me and you sit down, it don't taste it. Since we hear anything.
You know? So it's not, bro, but, and do you know what the painful part of it? After those things happened, I battled. Do you know, I went to the studio one day, my producer told me, Kesolo, he said, let's see you won't come sing. You're all done finished now. I said, Kesolo.
Your producer told you?
Yes, because the news on paper that period, it be like say I don't die. It was too much.
Are you serious?
It was bad. So what did I do? I went to the studio. The only thing that came out of my mouth is, they know me well. Everybody know me as Mr. Timaya. And I'm a common plantain seller. God can't change my name to Timaya. So I just had to cry.
And that song really blew.
You don't even want to know what I'd say to God. I believe so much in God, and I tell God every day, you can't let them laugh at you. Because I don't believe in nobody else but you. How? You can't beat God. You understand? I don't believe in any man. I just believe. See, that's why I don't care about nobody else. Yesterday, I the more I see things every day, I learn, and the things I see every day, and it makes me really, really, I would say emotionless. Yesterday, I was on the flight coming down from Abuja. I saw a lot of EFCC at the airport. I called one of the guys, like, what is happening? Guns, police, dog. I said, what's going on? They said, one guy said they come pick fire shit. And do you know when? I said, but it's not in this flight. I don't even know the flight he was. He came down, they picked him. And this is a man that I like his drive, fearlessness, you know? And that's,
I used to quarrel with him a lot before, but
do you understand?
It got to a point where we have to have some sort of balance in this part of the world, and he's one of the people who at least offers a counter opinion to popular opinion. Exactly.
So that's why I see him different. Do you know, a lot of people get to know you because of the things you say. Whether you like it or not, there are a lot of people that believe to what you say.
Oh yes, we have a huge community, which I'm sure you're going to join us.
No, I won't.
You will join us.
I would like you guys, the whole team, to come and join me. And I'll be your pastor, and I'll change things and turn things around.
Timaya, you are sitting down with the man holding the mandate for the revolution of the body of Christ in Nigeria. Just look at me as a radio presenter. Let's continue this interview.
No.
We will still continue. I
don't try to look at it from the other perspective, but you know the work.
Try.
I don't try.
See, what I'm trying to say is, the Bible is a big book. And apart from the Bible, there is the history of Christianity. Apart from the history of Christianity, there's the politics of Christianity. You have to understand everything.
Peter! Excuse me.
Were you really a plantain seller?
Yeah, so plantain.
In traffic or in the market?
Everywhere.
I told you the story.
Everywhere.
She told me the story. I felt that you don't use it to sing a song.
I told you I was going to make plantain for you.
Really?
Because I know you will appreciate it. He was like, why? I said, you didn't know where Timaya is coming
The
from.
plantain boy. My mother used to go to the bush market and buy like, she has,
Your story is so inspirational.
she would buy like 12,000 of plantain. She sells them all in like 5 days. Because every restaurant, every big clubs, every hotel, they buy from my mom.
So what was your contribution to her business? You were just taking it.
I have customers now. Saturday mornings when I'm not going to school, I'll carry.
Talking about school,
Trade.
how far did you go with education?
I stopped in university.
You finished university.
I stopped. I left.
Do you regret it?
No.
What made you stop? Finances or music?
Everything.
My father was a banker, right? And my father gave birth to 15 children, which I'm the last. So my things were good. When it got to my point, I think things went bad. So it wasn't bad, but my father had his own house and all that. So, but the point is, I was that guy that I saw a lot of my friends, but I can't live like them. My father could not afford these things to me. So I'd be like, yo, I need to speed up. I need to double up.
Motivating factor.
And I realized that I did not, if I'm in school, they write anything for board, I did use them sing. I don't know how to lie to myself. I told my people, this thing will not work. I'm not joking, that's why I train my kids to be very, very outspoken. I don't like to box them up. If my daughter's not happy, I'll look at her face, I can tell, what's wrong? She'll be like, Daddy, today I told her I wanted to sack her nanny. She said, because each of them have a nanny. I told her I don't like her nanny. I want to sack your nanny. She said, why? I said, because you're not looking well kept again. Do you understand? Her former nanny was better. I called the mother, you have to let this girl go. I don't want to see her again. She was like, why? I said, yo, she acts like she's one of my children. No, you need to take care of my children. That's why you're paid for. You understand? So later on, I went upstairs, I came, go back, and she was like, moody. I said, why? What's wrong? She said, because I don't want you to sack my nanny. I said, listen, your nanny can come and visit, but she does not know what to do. She doesn't know how to walk. I need you, I want to raise you, but I need people to watch over you when I'm not around. Because I realized that whatever I do, I saw a paper or whatever that was talking about me saying I don't mind my child being a stripper.
Did you actually say that?
I didn't say, I don't mean...
You don't mean it literally?
Yeah, see, a lot of people in mostly this Africa, their reasoning is so...
We are
crazy.
hypocritical.
Yeah, very.
That's it.
Our sense of entitlement is so high. You understand? That's our major problem. So if I say, do you know that if I see my daughter as a stripper, it is okay, but I will not forgive myself because I have failed myself. It's my problem. I did not give that child that upbringing.
Yeah.
So that's why I do not want to fail myself. No child, no father in this world will be happy to see his child not do good. Just like one time I had one, one time I had one confrontation with some comedian. He said, Pastor Riken.
Which comedian?
I won't say his name. I don't.
If I guess, would you say if I get it correct?
No. I had a confrontation with a comedian. He said because Pastor Riken did not come to one of his shows, he was going to fuck him up. We were drinking, and that point was when me and Pastor Riken had that issue. But as we were drinking, when he said that, I stood up. I said, "Don't ever fucking try that shit. Don't do it. Are you alright? Because I'm this, you know what it took me, the sleepless night man and that young boy going to the studio. No matter what you do, I will never ever wish him down. How? So because you say, Mayweather they quarrel with him, Papa, you go think say Mayweather, Papa go want make you beat him son. Never! Do you understand? So I always have that thing at the back of my mind, like, this guy. That's what life just supposed to be.
Talking about plateau ranking, you said you guys started together.
Yeah.
How was it? How was the journey? How did you move from the university into music? How did you save up some money? A lot of people said, I know quite a few artists who said they stole some money from home, sold some things. Some of my friends who are in the industry said, man, you don't know what we had to do to raise the first money for our album. Some were lucky. They were sponsored by their parents. Some had rich parents.
My journey is so long ago.
We need to hear it.
Until now, they go.
Thank you.
What? If you know, you see the guy small and I see where they put for you, pack plenty coke.
Baba. The Bible encourages us
Leave this Bible
to share the communion, but in moderation. That I will not drink Hennessy in your house. I'm a hypocrite. But I will drink Hennessy.
Let them pour more for you. Leave all these things.
Yes. Thank you. Cheers.
I'll cheers to this table.
Cheers. I won't lie. I love what goes into Hennessy. I've never really said this in public. There's some drinks I naturally like. I like Budweiser. I like Guinness. I like Harp. She doesn't allow me to take much.
I don't even like beer.
She doesn't like beer.
Right.
Do you take beer?
I don't dislike it.
I don't just.
I take
I don't like
everything
the
else.
smell.
I'm a beer guy because I like anything that tastes like water but it's not water. So I can have a couple of beers. I love Hennessy because of the flavor. The flavor is out of this world. It's unique. It goes with anything. And the combination with Coke.
Grilled ribs is crazy if you marinate ribs in it.
No.
It's just
I like
the
my
flavor
Henry
is out of this world.
Rebel though.
Are you serious?
I get too excited if I'm going out all night, which I haven't done in like 2 years.
Right.
As a man of God, I spend a lot of time. My wife hates me saying this man of God thing.
Honestly.
Now remember, this is where this guy is weird. And if anytime you talk to man of God, just look up.
He's a biblical scholar.
You
That's
see,
how I like to see.
Timaya, you're going to I'm getting to know a lot more about you. When I first met
So
you,
you don't believe this man?
babe,
He's a
the
biblical
first time
scholar,
I
but
met
that's
Timaya
all
one-on-one.
man of God. We are all children of God.
It just not be this young when this man you start you down like this.
No, children. We're all children of God.
Who know
I
we
don't-
God
I
begin?
don't like
There is
that
no
man
man
of
of
God.
God.
thing. There's no man
There's
of
no
God.
man of God in
So
the
whenever
New
he says that man of God, I just say,
Your
please
pastors
go.
and Jews
Wait,
are
we're
not
all
men of
children
God.
of God.
We are all men of
We're all
God.
children of God.
Now, John the Baptist
You
is
see,
a man from
Mama,
God.
you have been with this man in the house. You people are coming from your house. So what do you expect me to believe? You guys are one already. But as I'm here, I won't lie to you, my guy.
Timaya, don't worry. We are going to work together.
I mean, I want to open church too, if that be the case.
Well, that's not
You
a
see-
church.
you see,
It's
let me
an
tell you something,
online
yeah.
gathering of
It's
Online.
an online gathering of Christians.
Christians.
Now, this is what we do. We don't
The true
collect
teachings
tithe.
of Christ.
We don't collect offering.
Me, I want to
We
open a
don't sow
church like that
seeds.
later in my life. I told you I want to become a pastor too.
Yeah, you said so.
I'm one of the
Do you
people
know
who
that
can.
fella
Yes.
was like that?
Yeah, he was.
Give me my phone. Let me show you something.
He was a prophet.
Yes.
You know, but we
I want to show
never,
you something.
we never understood that. We never saw him as one until he passed on.
A lot of us didn't see him.
But can I ask you a question?
But I'm a big fella.
But can I ask you a question?
I love it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Madam, what do they need to see him until he passed on? If you never saw him, you won't be talking about him. He didn't even want you to see him. Fela lived his life.
Yeah.
And you know what? This world, people live their own life. Like they ignore their life to come just focus on somebody's life.
They never leave at the end of the day.
I don't want to exist. I want to live my life.
They're just existing.
Before now, I used to have a lot of. There's one, my last relationship. Before I started dating my kid, my son's mom. Do you know, the girl, I was used to girls asking me, so where are we going in this relationship? You know? So, one asked me, it sounds like a comedy. Because there's one of my friends called Pencil. He's a comedian.
The comedian, yes, we know him very well. A good comedian, that is.
The girl now asked me one, he said, what are we? I said, we are nothing but pencils in the eyes of God. The girl said,
Oh, very mean.
the girl said, food.
Can you see this woman with me here?
Yeah.
She is one of the 2 people in the world, in America, qualified enough to teach Pentecostalism as a course in college. She's a lecturer in Harvard and in Penn. She came from America to see me when she heard what we were doing. She understands Pentecostalism. She understands the history. She teaches it in Harvard and in Penn. She knows that many of the people who are preaching Pentecostalism have gotten it totally wrong.
Brother, they are teaching, they're preaching.
So you want to start a church, Timaya? I think that's a beautiful thing.
No,
and
not
I'm
now.
willing
It's
to offer
not-
you
it's
my tutelage.
No, I don't want your tutelage. I want my own understanding to give to these people. Why would I come and take your own?
Okay, let me offer you one advice.
No, advice
Your
yourself.
understanding must tally with the scriptures. That's why Jesus always said the
You think your
scriptures
understanding is beautiful, right? Let me have my own understanding too now.
have your understanding,
Yes.
dear brother, but make sure it tallies with
What
the
makes you
scripture.
think your own tallies?
Because I can read everything I say to you.
The
from
people
Bible.
can read too. Everybody.
No,
can read.
no, no, no,
Everybody
no.
has their different understanding.
There's
They
something.
don't even
okay.
read the scriptures.
Me,
They don't.
see,
They
madam,
don't.
madam,
So
Mama, can I tell you something? The way me I live my life, I'm talking based on my own perspective.
Yeah, none of theirs.
Yes. See, thank God. I don't think you have to kill yourself for anything. Do you understand? Why are you stressing yourself?
Oh, God. I
You
like
know,
this
you understand? You don't like.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Nigeria has 4 churches on every street, more or less. 51% of our population is Christian. We have some of the richest pastors on earth. And we are the poverty capital of the world. Is that not a source of worry for you?
My brother, this is my house. I'm paying 50,000 naira for light every 3 days. I think I need to worry about all those things and all these things I'm talking about.
Every 3 days?
Yes. I pay 50,000. I spend like 450,000 monthly for just because it's a 24 hours service plan. Do you understand? My bills where I pay every day for my life. That's what I think about. These things you're saying. Whether they get like 20 something
You know there's some
pastors.
people who can't pay any bills. There's people who can't read that 5,000 naira is a problem.
This thing starts from us. Let us try to help ourselves first. Do you understand? If you carry 100 million naira now today, give a man when no get plan, when no know what he want to do for life, he will still go broke.
Agreed.
So let us help ourselves. Let us worry about us. Let us live. Do you understand? If you think that these pastors are doing like this, don't pay. Okay, you are going your way with those things. I cannot do past myself. That's what I've known. From the
Timaya,
beginning.
you know what I'm happy about?
What?
This conversation. You will still call me. I know. Because you see, once the Bible says in the book of John chapter 4 that we can only worship God in truth and in spirit. I'm showing you the truth. The Spirit will come to you.
Which spirit?
The Holy Spirit.
Which Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, they already there in me. Where you won't come from again?
You see?
Okay,
Timaya.
see, my
Yes,
heart
let
is,
me-
see. Can I tell you something here? Mama, The same way you believe in yourself and your ideas or your principles or your teachings and all that. It has been working for me. You understand? I want to just live my life, my way, and be happy. Oh God!
You see, I used to be like you until I realized that Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Then I realized that I can't live in happiness when my brothers are hungry. I can't live in happiness when my brothers are broke.
What can we do to change the world?
What can we all do
Nigeria, make it a better place?
to
Starting
change
from
Nigeria?
See the kind of car you drove down to my house. People never try to drive that can see the wristwatch you're wearing. Sell all these things and just make these people better.
But my wristwatch, no buy this table.
No, but you're so concerned. You people are come look at this look at how beautiful your wife is. And to maintain this kind of woman is money. Stop doing all those things. Carry the money and give to the poor. Let's know that okay, we went to 10,000. They talk to me, say, they job. I go believe you. You're enjoying life. See gold for your neck. See gold. And you're trying to free who?
Baba.
Skin fresh, like say, for me to get this kind of skin now, I know the bleaching what I go do. And you're coming to tell me all this. Leave this
Timaya.
You're enjoying your life. Everybody they hustle. If pastors they hustle, leave their hustle. I'm not hustle your hustle.
You don't finally talk up now.
You hustle your hustle, make them hustle their hustle. Me, and the hustle where I did, the hustle. So, that's your hustle.
Oh my God.
You dey try. You are going places.
I'm not hustling.
No, you're hustling.
I'm a teacher.
You're a hustler. So your wife said, "Come team up. See strong force." Oh my God.
She just came to see her Port Harcourt brother
Yeah, that's all.
and bring some bole. Question. Do you know how I got to know about you for the first time?
Oh.
People started calling my radio station and asking for Timaya.
Are you serious?
I didn't know who Timaya was. I was doing a request show then. So, hello, please, I want you to play. What song will you
Can you
want?
make me wear my glasses on?
Yes. What song will you want?
My eyes are getting dirty a bit.
I love the shades.
Thanks, man.
Real nice. So I was like, where am I going to get this? Who is Timaya? So one of my guys came in from, I think, Kaduna. He went to do youth service there. I said, man, you don't know Timaya. Say, Timaya, scatter our camp. It can't be like insult. This was when we first came out. That's how I was driving one day.
2005?
Yeah. That's how I was driving one day in traffic. I now saw Timaya CD. I bought it. Downloaded it into the radio station.
Are you serious?
And started playing it.
Thank you.
And you see,
Thank you.
You see, I tell this story to every upcoming artist. Don't bring your CD to come and give me in the radio station with money. Create a song. Let me go and look for it inside Gospel, like I looked for Timaya's music.
See, even right now, yeah, the industry has gotten so. See, there are many ways to blow. Then that's how we. If it wasn't Alaba, no be you can't go through anywhere apart from Alaba. Then.
Now,
those Alaba days, if you go to Alaba, you see some musicians, they don't look like they're mad. They don't report on this side. They go wear like 20 chain. They wear oh man, musicians. That's why when I see an upcoming artist, because of which I don't go through for my life, I like to support. Can I say like the generation of artists right now? I think I contributed like 30 to 40%.
mention names.
People like Patton Rankin, Runtown.
Runtown came through you?
Yes.
What do you think of his current issues with his record label? Who, by the way, how were you able to survive this whole record label drama? Wizkid had record label drama at a point. Davido never had because his dad is wealthy, so I think he was able to sort himself out early. We know what this guy is going through. Runtown with his record label. How come you never had record label issues?
Because I've always been my own boss.
How were you able to swing it?
I realized early Because at some point...
Were you ever on a record label?
Yes.
What record label was that?
It never came to light. And some guys were squatting together at a friend's place. They went to Russia, made money, and came back. And they wanted to come sign me into their record label. You know, they were G-boys at that time. So, and Port Harcourt was hot, so they were all the police people they find way to arrest these boys. You know? So they came back, they saw me, and they were like, come on, man, let's do something. Let's sign you, my friends. So, at that point, they gave me 100K. I just come Lagos. You know? Come look for Kisolu, where I don't know before, through them, Basoj. Then when I met Basoj in a talent show when I been do for with Carol Miracle, which is Hilda Dokubo's ex-husband. That's the street to star.
Street to star.
You understand? So Basoj was one of the judges. I took his number. When I fell out with these people, I called Basoj, we started working. He brought me to Danny Wilson's house in Lekki. I won't forget.
Big shout out to Danny Wilson, by the way.
So that was how I met. Danny Wilson was working, what's his name? This guy. What's his name? He's a legend too. He was with Danny Wilson. That's how we Joanna. Yeah. He came to work occasionally in that studio in Danny Wilson's place. At Danny Wilson's place. So that was how I met all of them. We now did the bonbon and the mama. They did the mama beat for Timaya. Everybody call me Timaya. But I didn't like it. I now composed the mama song on that beat. You know, and I did another beat. So at that point, my son come again, do one kind. So, I just carry myself face front. Those guys can't come
Okay,
again.
so were you about to be signed on to Basoj?
Yes. You understand, but it wasn't coming through. At some
Okay,
point,
so all this, you will have had 30% of it.
well, not 30%. I didn't even mind if he was having everything. I just wanted to shine.
Oh.
You know, I wanted to shine. I didn't mind. I didn't bother, and that's why I've never had a problem with any artist that I've worked with. If I tell you the stories behind even the party rank in Mitchell today, nobody know that story.
What happened?
It's same kind of, you know, like, okay, we're supposed to sign to my label, but I don't want to sign an artist whereby tomorrow you will come get a problem with me. You understand? Because I'm an artist and I'm a boss. I want you to take your time. If you're cool with it, then go ahead. If you're not cool, because I have my own, I still need to blow.
You still never blew like this?
No.
But you greedy.
See, bro, and I tell you something, I never counted any one of them like, say, they were bad. Because...
That's the secret of success.
Yes, they helped me. You understand? At some points when I don't do blue, I don't get to that point where I don't get exhausted. I'm a boss right now. Those I know if you go street anymore, and them go street, can't tell me anything they happen for street. So I will come use and come do my music, add to my creativity now. Don't give the street back, street will feel them. But I give back to them. And trying to be like, okay, I do this collaboration, shoot this video, bring that bar, shoot them. If I do those things and I get intention to sign you, but even though you know work, you are not a bad person.
Yeah.
Let me tell him, say, well, a partner came and the guy would say, you want to work with me concerning partner. I told him that, okay. I realized that at some point the guy rented a house of 8 million naira or whatever. Say me partner then go there. I said, no. This guy and the guy already stay for my house, will be saying never get a room to himself. You know? But because I believe in climbing or starting small. You understand?
I totally get you.
But at that point, even my boys from my compound, my people with patrol, they were, you know, when you say that young man, when at that life he won't live, he wants to blow. Okay, when they see him say everything is going well, you come with me and they tell him, I say, no, don't go there, don't jump like this. You know? I just tell him, say, bro, you know what? You believe these guys? No, I did happy. Oh, just go ahead, shine. I still got you. No quarrel. He said, well, Baba, we don't already talk, say, at the percentage. I said, no. Do you understand? No, don't worry. At that point, I did something for him. I knew that my brother, just like my new artist, King Perry, he lives here with me. You know why? It's not because he can't get a place. But I want him to see and learn. And I don't lie to him. Sometimes I tell him, these things are like this for me right now. There'll be a point in your life it will be like this. Don't be afraid of it. It's just normal. I prepare them for the later. I can be sleeping. I know that my boy no will ever go down. Nobody feel say pattern. Around town sometimes I'll see him. I see them and I tell them every day. I say, see bro, the only thing you owe me is say I don't hear you anymore. Oh, I'll look for you. You can't make that our sleepless nights go in vain. No. No. How? For what? Do you understand? That's why every day I strive. I be like, I will never, bro. I've been here for like 12, 13 years now. Do you understand?
Totally.
I just always want to be that guy that, I want to go my way. Like Two Faces say, Timaya, I see a lot of people don't understand you. I say, I know, right? But why somebody won't understand me?
Exactly.
Like I was saying something about the fire shooting yesterday. I didn't end the story. When he came down from the flight, they carried him. As they were carrying him, he saw me and he did like this. How are you? In my mind and in my eyes, I could just hear my spirit saying, Fayashe, it is well with you. God is with you.
Did you wave back at him?
Yeah, I was, but I wasn't like, in my mind, I'm still thinking like, God, this is life. And do you know that everybody around there just they look at? I'm not saying they should do something to drag him or hold him but this is not the same man where one time when I come down from flight where I see him, the whole people they hail him.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, go.
Now the same man that when they pass with those EFCC people, nobody hail him. So that taught me another lesson. Say, God is life. You understand? Now, watch. I came out from the perfumery I was buying and stuff just to see it. In my mind as a kid, that's not the end of his life. He can come out and become a president.
Yeah.
Happened to Obasanjo.
Exactly. So, but I just learned from that scenario and the situation. Now look at, I came out of the airport. Everybody, Timaya. And the next thing I turned to them, I said, yo, now they hear me and I don't see fire shit now before now, I go, my brother life no dey like that too. They start to laugh. I say, now you will live forever. I say, leave. If I go down today, you'll be the first to say rubbish things about me. That's why I tell myself never to listen to any hype.
Never listen to any hype. I'm with you on that.
Bro, my mother, there's one time my elder sister gave birth in Mafaluku, Oshodi here. I went there. When I got there to see the baby and my sister, the hospital was shut down. You know? The place was packed. I was going down. My mother was even struggling with people. Leave my picking, wait here, you know? I said, man, leave them, because my fans. The place was packed. But do you know that? Later, my mother called me on the phone and said, hello? You don't reach us? I said, yes. She said, these people we gather there, they say they like you.
Wise mother.
I think they're my fans now. She says, some people will like when they hail you, and they laugh you. She said, don't put it in your mind. Walk just to go, because the day they don't see you anymore, they will not talk to you again. They will hail you.
Wisdom.
You know, so that thing sticks to my head like, yo. Oh, see, it helps me to always try to check myself, and I don't start what I cannot continue with. You understand?
And what doesn't work for you?
No.
I've never seen you free like this before.
It's my house now, yeah, my house. Is it your house? Eh? Madam, now the house business.
Well, if you take out from here, we don't buy
This one, my hard earned money. Now the person will die. No loan here.
As in, you did not take a loan from
At
any
all.
bank.
Never. I'm saying it.
Did you? I can see that this is an estate.
Yes.
In my own estate, all the houses are the same.
Okay.
But I can see that here, I think they just sell you the land and you build what you like.
Yeah, but they have their rules though. It's very strict people.
As in, you can't just build what you like.
Yeah, you can build what you like, but they have their setbacks. Like 3 meters from the wall. You can't go above 50% on the 10th floor, you know?
At any point, did you have any clash with them saying, no, Timaya, you are breaking our law here?
Of course.
They will have some building.
They don't even let you have a clash with them. This is the.
That means
They'll
you
be
must show them
coming.
their building plan.
They'll be coming.
Yes, they'll approve it.
They approve the
Building plan.
Mm-hmm. The design concept.
You
before you
understand?
start.
We changed like 4 times.
Yeah, I know.
Just to accommodate.
Yeah, what the ones.
How long did it take you from start to
Because
finish?
if you notice,
1
almost
year.
all the houses they look alike to some extent. Because
Took me 1 year to build.
On a rough estimate, can you?
Anything good, you can't have.
You can't put a price
There's
on
no
it.
price. That's your taste.
I'm trying to ask you. You know, I'm also a radio presenter. I'm a trained interviewer. We want to get the juice, but as your friend that I am, I will not push it. If I wasn't your friend, I'll say no, but man, you know what? Is it like
If you like, you push out. I will tell you. If you put, where you want push, I will tell you. Say no. I don't know. But seriously, I don't know,
because you spent over a year.
bro. I don't.
And you're still spending.
I never had a budget.
Mm-hmm.
I told the architect that drew the house, I told him to give me a BOQ. He told me he was looking at to build it, the structure. It cost me about 280, just the structure, but no fittings, which is all the toilet accessories, kitchenettes, and all that.
All this your
Then
bacon
they never even
kitchen.
talk of interiors. But what I did was, I said, okay, let me build the house with you. You know, I paid for the plan, told him, okay, I'll be paying you this amount of money every month. I was paying him, he's an architect, a structural engineer, I was paying that.
But were you supervising? Because I can see the building looks
Yeah.
very solid.
Yes.
It shows that you were coming here and fighting from time to time.
I'm on the pool guy, eh? You know, one day I jack and stone inside the pool. I said, because he gave me 6 weeks. And you know, at that point, where I was staying in Lekki, a whole lot of boys were there with me. You know, my house there in Lekki. I was with my boys, so I wasn't having much time with my kids.
Oh.
And before that time, I was with the mom, so where I got for them used to be like home for me. So I go there weekends, chill, have that family time. So when I broke up with your mom, I can't have that home with them again. I can't go there and sleep and do
Let me ask you a question. How would you feel, Timaya? You bought the house for them.
Yes.
How would you feel if their mom goes into another relationship?
She has a relationship. Mine, by the way, not bought. I rented the place for them.
Oh, okay. And you're still paying,
Of course.
and she brings another man there.
She won't do that now.
Okay. She'll have a relationship with somewhere else.
Yes.
Oh.
If she's serious with a man,
Yes.
I don't mind. She has a boyfriend right now. I don't get problems. But I take care of, I pay for the upkeep every month. They have a driver, they have 2 nannies. They have their cleaners. They have everything.
And you don't care if she has a boyfriend.
She does have a boyfriend.
You know him. Have you met him?
Of course, we shake.
But you're not like you guys drink together.
We drink together now. Not like we're friends from. He doesn't. I know he knows. I've known that that's my children's mom's boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about those things. Why would I be living my life and I'm stopping another person's life? That's stupid.
Well, that's beautiful. I like this.
Sometimes
you
when
warn the women.
You know, sometimes when we're quarreling, I tell her, listen.
That's how we should.
There was one time I met her at the club. I met her at the club sometime. I told her I showed some people. I said, your boyfriend, you tell your boyfriend, say you call me at this night. She said, which guy told me that? I said, well, I'm serious. Your boyfriend, if you come here and say, come on now, converse for you, it don't make sense.
You're even giving them relationship.
Of course. Because trust me, if
I'm learning from you.
My children's mom is not happy.
My
children won't look good. She won't be happy. My children won't be happy because she's not happy. So I want her to be happy.
Timaya, you just won the whole women in Lagos. How? What you have just said.
Men can be like this.
Look at them. They have started. Look at them. They're about to start
That
crying.
is the truth now.
What is the truth?
So we have our own fights sometimes. So
Of course, it's normal. It's expected. Even
sometimes
the one you are
call
married
her,
to.
yes, I call her and say,
Yeah. You're raising kids
like
together.
when
you
before
should have
before
your
my
own
child,
fallouts
before my
every
son
now and
came, I called my daughters. I said, Emma, Gracie, Daddy's going to be having another child. My first daughter, Emma, was like, it's who? I said, my girlfriend. And they've never seen me with a woman though.
How old were they when you broke this news to them?
6 years this year. From
God.
January, April, May.
Don't come and
From
be
May.
crying here.
I told her, she said, why don't you do it the way you've been doing it with mommy? I said, me and your mother were not together anymore. I can't lie to my children, so I'd
You're
be like,
smarter than
I have a girlfriend right now, and she's giving me a child, and you have a baby brother coming. She cried when I hugged her. I said, I love you. Just love everybody you see. Love your family. That's it. She told me, okay, Daddy. 2 days later, she called me. Can I speak to my baby brother's mom?
That's a smart girl. That girl is.
You see,
So,
children are
I called
of their parents.
Are they all bringing?
I
The
called
way he's bringing. Oh.
I called my son's mom, like, which is my girlfriend. What's up? Emma wants to say hi. She was just looking at her. Hello.
Oh my God.
And next thing, she went back home and told her mother. I spoke to my baby mama's brother, my baby brother's mom.
And what did the mom say?
The mom called me. She's a woman. It's expected. I told her, I said, but you can't be controlling my life from outside now. Yeah, I don't control your life. Next thing she called again. Stop telling my children. I said, well, this is my woman. I already, even if me and this woman no go even date tomorrow again, she already has a child with me, which is going to be my life forever.
Family.
So the better you accept these things, the better for us. Why are we fighting? Why are we quarrel? You know, I say, sometimes, you see, like when I read all those risky stuff, yeah? With his baby mama or whatever. I think that the woman really has a part to play in all this rubbish. A lot of women misplace priorities. I saw that, okay, you complaining about
Whiskey to the public.
yeah, not even that. You complaining about Whiskey does not take care of his child, right? But he's sending you 4 million for flight ticket. Is that a priority?
So
4 million for flight ticket, and he's not taking care of the child. Is 4 million for flight ticket a priority? Why don't you use that 4 million?
That's school fees for a year.
Yes.
And you know that this guy, come on, man.
I'm with you on that, bro.
So it's misplaced priorities, you know. So and the guy, you know, they come You're not addressing this guy like a guy. I mean, see, a woman, let me tell you something. A woman is any way you want her to be.
She's reactive.
Yes.
Reactive. Totally.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So, at some point, I would tell my woman, say, my daughter's mom, I tell her, see, at some point I was crazy too, but I'll come, let me go call her and say, I'm sorry. So I act like that. So, you know, say, well, why would you fight?
This is your ex.
Yes.
And this is the kind of conversations you have.
Of course. Sometimes she go look me and say, Papa, my father, you didn't owe me. I said, how? She goes, because I like the estate, I pay for life every month. Sometimes those things she just do. And she call me, you didn't owe me. I say, how much? Okay, call my PA, they will transfer your money now. And she gets it.
That's true. I'm going you for that snail.
It's always pay.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Always pay. Because
Are
trust
you
me.
feeling happy?
God.
Come. I don't want you to collect Timaya's no more. He's just saying everything all the girls and
No,
the two
but-
girls that followed me here.
No, but it's see.
No,
she-
but it's true. Women are reactive. They're usually reactive. They know
Sometimes I'm gonna call and say, say, that's my daughter's mom, man. Do to the extent she now called me one day and say, can I talk to Tari, which is my woman, my son's mom. I said, really? Oh my God. I said, my baby, how are you? I'm happy now, you see? She spoke to my woman. She came, the woman that beat, now me, they're going to carry for me. Finish me. Snack me for ground anyhow. When I was dating him that time, this and that, I said, oh God.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
But I still handled it. I called her. I said, why you did this? She said, I'm leave me. I'm not still woman. Do you understand? It's not, I see it as, there's nothing there. It's just how you handle things. And
I hate to ask you this question, but what's your view on marriage?
you're not waiting to ask me this question because you heard me talk about it on internet on Fino.
No.
Saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But you see, let me tell you, everything I believed about you, everything I heard about you, everything I knew about you has been changed sitting with you for 5 minutes.
Why?
You are totally different from what the media portrays you to be.
Who is the media?
Not me, Sha.
The media, if you don't give them what to say, they'll write what they want to say.
Either way.
So I don't want to give them what to say. Because if you keep paying for things them to write, you're trying to build an image. You're not living your life. They can say what they want to say. I'm living my life. You understand? From that time when the media they talk, there's one post one guy I did one time. I said, I was standing in front of my J-Wagon and said, in my house in Lekki, I said, I've lost the ability to go broke. And cheers, my brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, madam.
Cheers.
And one guy,
Cheers.
cheers. And one guy, one blogger, so look at this one. He posted it too. That he's staying in a rented apartment because he has a G-Wagon. He say he can't go broke again. My dear, there are powers in your thumb. Do you understand? When I sang Ogologoma, I don't get the DCU. I get only 17 naira to pay transport to go house. Do you understand? So everything I said in that song has happened. If you listen to that song, I said, I don't get money, I dey drive my own car, I don't build my own house, I don't born pikin, but I never mentioned say I don't get wife. Everything I asked God in that song, God gave it to me.
Reminds me of a woman who was asking God. She was suffering in her marriage, and she wanted to leave the marriage. Apparently, she was not intimate with her husband, and she was asking God for a handsome man. Everything she asked, she now forgot to ask God that the man should have money. So she got everything she wanted except the money. I understand where you're coming
Do you
from.
understand? So, but You see, the marriage issue, marriage is a beautiful thing. Do you understand? But I'm not just ready for it.
What about your current girlfriend? You seem to speak so highly of her.
She's
Tie the knot.
amazing. She's wonderful. That's not the ultimate. A lot of people tie the knot and suffer. No, why are we tying the knot? Is it a do or die affair? We are happy, that's it. You know, see Cassie and PDD, they lived for 11 years, they're separated. Why are people insulting the girl? This one?
She's been a slave for
She had a very good life for that 11 years. If that's beautiful to her, that's how she's living her, she's lived her life. Why are you bothered about somebody's life? And most of all these people, they don't even have light in their house. You're bothered. If you're in that person's shoes, they will even do times 10.
Yeah.
They will not even bump picking himself for the guy. You understand? So a lot of people are lying to themselves. They are biased. They are unhappy.
There's a line of questioning I had when I came, but you will learn from me because me, I'm learning from you.
Okay.
You must learn from me. I will teach you the scriptures, but I'm learning a lot from you. I'm learning patience. That seems to be one of your greatest virtues.
Yeah. See, can I tell you something? When I sold my first album, I sold it for 500,000 naira. Oh my God, they took the line. So sorry, Nigeria, we did take light.
All right, welcome back. We are still in the poverty capital of the world, no matter how nice the house is or how patient Timaya is.
Very patient.
And, there's no poverty here. Oh, I agree, there's no poverty
Lost
here.
the ability a long time ago. Poverty can never ever near me in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
That's why I was like this. I still talk to myself and I talk to even my daughter's mom. I call her sometimes. I say, what plans do you have? Because whether you like it or not, these are the people that your children spend their time with. If they are casted, you too, your children must be casted. So if you're building an empire, have you ever wondered why Adenuga never asked one of them begin to fuck up anywhere? Or Donald Trump, as crazy as people think he is, his children are so wonderful, well behaved?
Word. You mentioned Donald Trump, America's president.
Yeah.
Let me take you a bit into politics. Atiku Buhari.
I'm just here living my life. I know they know the kind of life I live. I just pray every day. My prayer is, oh
But
God,
do you know that any of
bless
these
me
people,
and bless Nigeria? That's all. I just
do you
pray
know that
that
any of these people could do something that could make you or mar you?
Yeah.
I pray to God every day. I don't want to cry. I don't pray for anything bad. God no will let them happen to me. That is why I don't want to put my hands in all those things. See, the things you see as mirror, we use our hands to even cause them for ourselves. You see, what you eat. If you drink a lot of bitter stuff, you can't get diabetes. How can you? Because when you take a lot of sugar, you get diabetes, right? That's it. So you just avoid yourself from. As I did, I don't sing political song before, not political song, situation song. Talk about the government and all that, but I did it in a diplomatic form. You can pass your message without saying. You understand what I'm saying? We can be talking from our houses. What have we done? If they say make all of us now rally now, my brother, if Nigeria wants to better today, if you make Nigeria better, are we ready to suffer small?
No, people are not ready.
They're not ready. If we say we riot now for this country, even you and we come into the matter. They did it in other countries, Gaddafi, you remember?
Yeah.
If we want this country to be better, but we look out for everybody's looking out for himself.
Word.
We go talk, say we want this person, we want this person, we want this person. That day now, they go bring 1 million naira now. Say everybody, 5,000, 10,000. You go just look that 5,000, 10,000. You go
Instant
sell your
gratification.
just that very one. Brother, if you're trying to build something, if you're trying to build longevity, you know they look at it now. You look anything long term is a process.
So you are apolitical.
My English language is.
So I mean, you are not with any political party.
I'm just praying for God to take care of the situation. That's all.
It seems some of these pastors are tilting towards Atiku, while some of these same pastors are tilting towards Buhari.
When?
Is it? Oh, they are all over the. I don't want to mention names, but we've all seen the pictures. We know the ones that are tilting towards.
But can I ask you a
Atiku
question?
can
I
be
saw a picture
winner.
of Atiku Abubakar.
Yes.
And my pastor David Oyedepo and Adeboye too, right?
No.
Okay, and I saw a pastor Daddy
I
Adeboye.
have never seen a picture of Buhari and Oyedepo. Why?
Listen, let me tell you something about life. A bit. Have you ever seen a picture of you can say you've seen pictures of me and Two-Face a lot, have you?
Yes.
You cannot, you may say you're just seeing pictures of probably me and
you, for instance.
yes.
There's no picture of us anywhere.
Why? Until you call me, say you won't come, have you? That's you come soon.
Yes.
Now who call you? You go meet now, right?
Yeah.
Probably, whether you like it or not, Atiku is not a small boy. Oyedepo too, not be small boy. These are mature, they are big men. They are respected men. You want to tell me, my brother, because Oyedepo a pastor, no means say Atiku won't come contest, so they cannot meet. No, he's a man of God. He can meet with anybody. Why are you people judging that picture like that? Why are you people judging?
A lot of people are saying that if he's a man
It's
of
their
God, just
saying.
like you
Listen,
are
it's their saying.
apolitical.
He's a man of God. That's why he should not choose who to hang with.
Okay, why hasn't he hung with Buhari?
Because probably Buhari has not made that possible.
All right. I totally agree with
Are
you.
you getting what I'm saying?
So,
why are we just hanging now?
Yeah, that's right. I made the phone call. So Boo Boo, put a call through. Let's see that hangout.
No, the hangout will not do anything for us.
Okay.
Do you understand? You don't even know what they're hanging out for. But I don't. It's just like you now today. You say you see me in a picture with Bobrisky. Huh?
You don't know
It's a wonderful picture. Why not? Bobrisky is not just anybody. Bobrisky has a fan base. He has a name. Okay, let me tell you something about this life. Anyway, you want to sell your market, now you go sell your market.
I want to.
You understand me?
You seem to be very Christian, and I try as much as possible not to judge people. A lot of people think I judge people a lot. No, I just judge doctrines. I face what you say. It's what you say that I have a problem with.
It always come be like that guy who will say, okay, I was crazy, you remember? I was that guy that could go to bro, being a Port Harcourt boy, I've seen a lot of things in my life. You're born in Port Harcourt, right?
No, I was there from 11 till 20.
Bro,
Till
the
30.
kind of things I saw in Port Harcourt as a child.
Funny enough, she also went
You're
to
Port
school
Harcourt
in
girl?
Port Harcourt.
Yeah, 20 years.
They don't play, man.
They
Like
don't play.
when I came to Lagos, one guy come to try me. I tell the guy, say, "Dad, where they come from? And we know they do all this martial art. Now modern art, they shoot you, you die."
Yeah, it was it's not.
Yeah, it's not. My brothers were bad guys, so I saw all those kind of things.
Talking about your brothers, what's your relationship with your brothers? You're saying normal, gentle,
No.
like wahala.
And the same thing now. If you hear them talk, there's one of my elder brothers, my immediate elder brother, was cussing me out one day, talking this, talking that, talking this. He wanted to create a scene. You know how they meet, and I said, he was saying I'm not trying for him. I said, I gave you money to do business twice. You do that. Begin talk like say you owe me. I now asked him, I said, how much is your son's school fees? He doesn't know. Because I've been paid. So that tells a lot. I said, have you called me any day to tell me thank you? I saw this in secondary school now. I've been paying from when that child was in nursery school. Have you called me to tell me thank you? He went home and he sent me a text. I said, no text, I beg. You understand? Because people live the things you're supposed to. Okay, you don't imagine saying. You understand? I'm a human being like you. I'm your younger brother. In Africa, by right, this is something. In America, nobody bothers anybody.
Nobody
Abroad,
cares. But yeah,
if your brother can't even disturb you, if you call police for around, you understand? But
There's no entitlement.
Africans, our level of entitlement is too much. Ask somebody will just tell say because of say he did. Also, I dash somebody money one day 5K. The guy say baba, I dragged the money out from the guy's hand. Are you alright? Did you work for the money for me?
Oh my God, I like that.
Do you understand? So how much am I supposed to give you? 1 million. If I dey give everybody 1 million, I will get the one wey go in my account. You understand? I don't try to see. There's one day I went to the club, I saw some guys drinking champagne, like 30 bottles in 1 hour.
What?
Me, I was standing like this and looking at the table. The way I was looking at them, the guys rushed down to my table, like, so I won't buy you 5 bottles. I said, can I talk to you outside? The guy said, okay. He followed me downstairs. I said, are you guys celebrating anything? The guy said, no, I'll just come out. I said, now you buy 1 plot of land for Aja, for here. On champagne. The guy said, we'll do pass this one. I said, brother, don't do that. Do things like yourself, you thank yourself for later, 10 years time. No matter how dirty that land looks, just have it. Keep it. Anything that you can hold that you can fetch you money later. By the time I finished speaking to that guy, the guy left me go inside club. He was just looking at me and said, I truly thought. Because my brother, if you're broke, nobody will give you. Don't tell you people your problems. That nobody cares. They will just laugh at you. They will just talk about you and laugh at you. Just cry to God. Bro, you know, if you see the kind of things the person don't see for life, you won't feel. I go look some people like this and go say, this guy. Let me talk about the financial matter now. The things I saw.
Today you're up, tomorrow you're down.
Do you know, again one time myself and my friends were squatting. One day, one of our friends come take us out. That evening, if you see the kind of dance my friends did dance, me I just did sad. With a drink. This job. I just did sad.
Wait till make
My friends say, yeah?
Wait till make you sad.
Because if we wake up tomorrow now, we don't get food to chop. Why did life just be like this? It was so bad. Like, if I chop this food now, I chop too many. You'll be happy like say things are well. Things are not fucking well. My guy come meet me and say, my brother, I'm not happy the way I did. Things are not okay. Some days you go wake up 1 naira, nobody in your pocket. I just day like this. Man, this life, it's funny. It's really, and that's why when I see a lot of young boys, I saw one young musician one day. He came to meet me at one 24 hours market. Maybe I said about I want to start for you at the rap. I said, okay, rap now. He started rapping. I like his confidence, but the music is will be alright. And I didn't have money with me. I have a card. I can't carry my enter the supermarket. I said, where you stay? He said, he's squatting, guys. One thing, squatting. When I was squatting, the kind of things I needed. Body spray, cream, Indomie, cornflakes, powder, milk, granite, gari. For this Lekki supermarket. Midnight, 1 a.m. I bought it for him and I begged him. He said, make I pay the POS. Then they give me 10K. And I gave it to the boy. Because I realized how he been that time. The guy lie down for ground and say, Mama, thank you. Man, even my woman there with me, she say, oh baby, that was so sweet. It was nothing for me, but because I saw those things one time.
It defined you at a point. So you understand.
Bro, you see why Olamide they talk about record label people they take advantage of young artists, because if they feel in pain of when they come up, you don't take advantage of those people. Yeah, imagine say, guy, you don't get trouser, somebody can even offer you any kind of trouser.
You go where?
You go where? But you will go find out say, man, this trouser not doing it for me. last. So but I don't just want to give you a trouser to wear. I want you to be comfortable in the trouser. And trust me, no, you'll never see, no matter how nice you are to a person. You know my case with them, my boys that time. I never saw them as any problem. You know, I just told myself, I said, what do you expect from? I mean, when I was young, my father was telling me things about what to do and what not to do. You understand? And I said, no, I want to do me. How do you think my father would have felt? That's disobedient.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you leave them, when they become fathers too, they will understand what it took you. You don't expect a boy to understand the ways of a boss. No. You can only understand when he becomes a boss. So when he gets to a boss, he will understand. And they will appreciate you more.
Yeah.
I've read so much about your story before you became a boss. And once in a while, you talk and the media catches a frenzy. I remember you saying that there was a woman who supported you when you were coming up, but you had to pay her back with some favors. Is that a media, did the media make that up, or is that true?
What favors, like sex?
Yeah.
They made it to look like that.
But that's not what happened.
That was not what happened.
And that was not what you were trying to say.
Yeah, Nigeria, I don't know if it's Nigeria or it was a media thing.
I think it's a media thing.
That is why you are with me. If you notice, I've not talked much. I'm listening to you. I want you to speak.
I hardly speak.
But today you are speaking.
Yeah, and I choose when to speak. You get me? I don't just talk. No, this what you're having right now with me, bro, I won't lie to you, is a privilege.
For me.
Yes.
I know.
It's rare.
Rub it in.
And I realized that I need to start doing it, because you can't expect people to just use their own perception.
You don't have the glass head, so
Exactly. They can't see.
And know what the real
Sometimes,
story is.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like this thing I'm talking about, my ex now, you know, they look, some people will feel say, why you talk about that? You know, about that. Well, you need to explain it.
As it is laid in your heart,
Exactly.
so shall it be. So what was the real story with you and that woman?
Which woman?
The woman that they talked about, or there was no woman like that?
No. You know when you're squatting in a woman's house,
Yeah.
and I'm this guy that I've grown to understand that you must know how to satisfy your woman in bed. You understand? So
Tell me about satisfying. Let's play around that area.
trust me, that's what every woman, every man, no matter how much you give your woman, make love to your woman. Fuck woman. Trust me.
You're real.
A lot of men sleep with their girlfriends more than their wives. Why? Your wives need the sex more.
But you see, who's supposed to teach them this? You
You're
go
not
for
a
marriage
child.
class.
They don't teach a man those kind of things.
No.
Can I tell you something? See, the mind, this thing has to do with the upbringing and how you build your mind. See, you can't start teaching that person. It's just like me now, yeah? I won't lie to you. I grew up seeing my father taking care of us. How can I be alive and my children are not doing good? I don't even want to have many children. Because it's not about taking care of those
How
children.
many children do you have so far?
3, 2 girls and a boy, and I'm done. I want to just give them all I want. It's not just giving them money. The best thing a father or a parent can give a child is your time. That's the best gift ever. Forget the money, forget everything, because, bro, I grew up listening to my father, praying to God, knowing God. My father is not that guy. My mother is a very person. My father is this laid back guy. No problem. I just want to be happy.
So that's where you got this.
Yes. But I still have that side of my mother that I must keep pushing. My mother is like that Niger Delta but Igbo woman.
Is your mother Igbo?
No. But she has that drive.
Niger Delta women are very, they
What?
raise kids.
They raise you.
Oh,
Ha. Fearless kids.
There's
They have
no
a-
lazy Niger Delta woman. I have a lot of a job.
Trust me, hardworking.
You know, they're very.
Niger Delta woman, very
Even when their
hardworking.
husbands are lazy, they're the driving force. But yeah.
A final question. Chimamanda Adichie.
Who are those people?
She has a movement that has started that I like to label the
who's
Chimamandians. Let me break it down. The feminist movement. What is your take on feminism, especially with regards to Nigerian women?
I wrote that thing, I think it came up because a lot of men, they don't even know how to respect or treat women. That's why I think that thing came out. It's to just, yes, they are trying to protect the women. That's it. Because I see the way a lot of men treat women, I feel bad. And sometimes I feel it's not just those men, it's the woman. Because you can only give, somebody can only drive you crazy when you give them the keys, right?
Yeah.
You put yourself in that position. And that's why Kanye West said slavery is a choice.
So you think Kanye West made sense?
See, we understand things from a different point of view.
I thought he made sense. A lot of people
Yes.
put me over it. I thought he made sense.
See, can I tell you something? I wasn't, my friend has a bar at this Ascom filling station at the top there. I went there one evening to chill. And I saw one white guy driving, Lebanese guy. And the next thing, the Lebanese guy came down. Slap one guy. I was going into my car. I stopped. Like, what thing happened? The next thing, the security guys hold the guy, begin blow the guy. Blacks or Nigerians. I can't go there. What is the problem? Next thing, the man come down from the car. If I see you here, if I give you this money, I don't want to see you around again. Throw the money on the guy. I can't say, bro, what happened? What did happen? Okay. I said, bro, what happened? The guy, if you see this guy, he was looking so clean. He spoke very good English. He said, sir, I only just met him to beg for money because I was just coming from the hospital and gas finished in my car. My car is parked down there. Speaking very well, clean guy. Before I know this guy feels don't swell, this guy. Now the security guys hold him like this. I said, oh God, then what's the problem? The white man. He said, he just came to my car and knocked, said, please help me. I said, that was how you, and that's how you slap and beat this man like this. So what is it there? You saw a white man hitting a guy. You a black man, you hold that black man, that your brother. That's slavery.
It is.
That's pure slavery. If you see the slap when I give this security guy, bro, come on, leave him. Are you mad? The guy, the white man was coming close to me. I push up. I said, yo, if you try this nonsense, are you alright? It's stupid. Even if I was there and the white man was right and this black guy is a fuck him up, I could still challenge these black guys. You understand? But this thing what they talk about now, pure slavery. Is that not slavery?
Of course it is.
It's slavery.
100%.
So that's the mentality Kanye West is talking about. He's not talking about those are our olden day slaves.
He's not talking about.
He's not talking about
He's
those are our
talking
olden day
about
slaves.
those who continue.
Ongoing. still.
You understand? That's what I see. But people can have their own opinion on that. I think it's a bitter word to say that it's a choice because of what we've been through, we blacks or whatever.
They're just being sentimental, but Kanye
No.
makes so much sense.
No, but Kanye, I don't like to you.
Crazy guy.
Kanye, the thing deeper than what he did.
Yeah.
I understand him, but some kind of things he says, I can't look say, this guy over here. I can't think of again. I thought, well, he made sense in a way. Because, trust me, that on that point, okay, let me ask you a question. If you're a woman, you're married to a man, you don't love him, you don't enjoy his company, he irritates you, or he has money and you can't go, that's slavery.
Oh yes. Word.
That's slavery. It's a choice. You choose to be in that situation.
Yeah. It's like you're poor, you're dead broke, and you're paying 10% to a pastor. That's slavery.
No.
Yes.
I don't accept that. You choose to pay.
That's your choice.
Your
Your slavery.
choice. So
Your choice is slavery.
it's not a problem but that's how they don't see it that way.
Even the black
You
man
understand?
that was beating the other black man for
See,
the white
my
man, they
brother-
don't see it that way.
No. But anything you enjoy doing, like me, I enjoy to pay my
I
time.
think
That
Your
you
mind
see,
has
that
been
your mind
conditioned.
has been conditioned.
No, why would you think my mind has been conditioned?
You
I'm
see,
okay doing it. You condition your mind to love your wife.
No.
No.
You see,
Answer.
You see,
Why?
Timaya, I wish you could give me a biblical.
Answer.
It's not conditioned.
Not
I wish you
biblical.
could give me a biblical
I will-
explanation.
I will-
You are just
me, I
like
want
your
to
pastors.
I want to attack you with a biblical. I'm telling you, you're coming with a biblical. I'm coming with a biblical.
Love is different. Love just happens.
You see,
Love
love just
You
happens.
can't choose.
When you are in the arms
When
of
or
that
how
person.
to-
I love paying my tithe. Love happened there.
You see, Timaya.
So why are you trying to break this
When the
love?
tithe-
Timaya, by the time you and I are done discussing the scriptures, I'm showing you what Jesus really wants us to do.
Jesus don't tell you.
Yes.
He called you.
You see, let me tell you.
Can I have the number? I want to call Jesus too. Because this thing I'm talking like saying you be Jesus Christ PA.
No.
I don't understand.
It's the same
Now you know
Bible.
Jesus Christ pass.
Baba, I read the Bible. I
Yeah.
dedicated.
Mama,
Timaya, do you know
you know
that? Do you know that for the last 4 years,
That
all I've
he
done,
frees Jesus.
all I've done is read the Bible.
Not only you don't read. Yeah, people don't read, but it be like, see, that the freeze okay.
You see, all of us don't read.
Mama, now the too much reading they do your husband.
You see,
Yeah,
Timaya,
but
listen, no. What happened is,
Yeah,
a lot of people
stop
know what
reading
I'm
for
saying.
now.
A lot of people
It's
know what
affecting
I'm
you.
saying.
It
But
can't
you
you
see,
see.
they can't come to terms with it. Timaya, listen. How come Nigeria has less than 5 billionaires in dollars, while Buddhist China has 819 billionaires in dollars? 500 emerging in the last 3 years. We are praying for visa. But guess what? The Singaporeans, who are 5 years younger than us, have the strongest passport in the world. They don't need visa to any country. A Singapore passport is stronger than a US, Canadian, British, German passport. Sorry, that was 2 weeks ago. Japan, a Shintoist country, has overtaken Singapore now with the strongest passport on earth. Look at the UAE, Muslim nation. Show me
Where was
one
the child born?
predominantly Pentecostal nation.
Where was your child born?
Here in Nigeria. All my kids.
My children are born abroad in America. They have blue passports. I'm trying to change my destiny. I don't want to come and struggle with all these things.
You see, but that's the thing you are saying.
I don't see my brother. Allow me to worry about me. I don't want to worry about these people. Guys, see,
Stop paying your tithe and worry about yourself.
But I've been paying my tithe and things I'm still going. I'm not complaining. Do you
I'm
understand?
complaining on your behalf.
No.
Because they are chopping the money.
For what?
They are chopping the money.
We are making the money too. It's blessings.
Yeah, but you see, the
Okay, let me tell you something.
Let me show you a tweet from our vice president today.
Today.
Let me show you a tweet from our vice president today. This is our vice president. When I want to sack someone corrupt, religious leaders call me not to. Let me explain how this works to you. Watch Sanusi Lamido Sanusi's video on TED Talks called Vested Interests. What he said was a certain bank CEO duped the bank to the tune of almost $1 billion. He was trying to convict that banker for running away with the funds of the public. And guess what? The banker's GO got the judge that was supposed to put that banker, that was supposed to convict that banker, got him to be transferred.
So you can't give judgment on it.
What am I trying to say? You're paying your tithe. You are making these people rich. With that riches, they are buying power. And they're going to use it against you. If not you, they're going to use it against your family member. They're going to use it against you. Look at this.
Zubanjo is our vice president.
Yes.
He's a pastor. What is a pastor doing in politics?
They control.
No. I watch
That's
movies.
a genuine question.
I watch movies.
I agree.
You
It's a
understand?
genuine question.
You have to retire, resign from being a pastor, and go to politics. You can't do
Or
it.
resign from politics and going to pastor.
Let me tell you something.
I agree.
I believe in. A boss understands nothing but loyalty. If these things are cartels, my brother,
The religion or the politics? Or
everything in life, a great man is a user. You know that. Every great man,
including our pastors.
every great man, if every great man is a user, I'm not specifying, you're talking about just the pastors. We're talking about politics before now. My brother, let me tell you something. See these things we see every day. I've watched movies. You understand? These things are made to, I was made to understand that guy. It get plenty things when it happen, eh? Now rules. A great man understands what loyalty is. Okay? I saw you complaining the other day. See the things where you talk about it, they make them not even call you for jobs, right?
Oh yes.
That's it. Do you know that I watched the Mandela movie, right? The things people understood about that movie, what I saw in that movie
Was different.
You know what I saw in that movie? My own thinking. Before they released Mandela, they agreements.
Yeah.
Want to make you president, but you must sack that your wife. Because
I told you nobody
see,
can really
she didn't
what
see. Oga,
happened, why he-
can I tell you something? See, if you want to be a king, before you go get a wife, you must be ready to be a queen as a woman. A queen doesn't eat in public. And as a man, the woman you pick for yourself helps you, builds you, grooms you, strengthens you. Or if not foolish woman, it breaks you down.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to choose wisely. Winnie Mandela was a fighter, good fighter for him. But I don't know, I may be wrong, but that's my thinking. So they tell him, say, bro, we want to give you the power, but on this condition, as you come out, this is how it's going to be. In the movie, they want to see, in the movie, the sister when you even tell her, say, well, this thing we can't continue. I feel bad. Some people say she sleep with another man. That's
That was the story that was come to it. It was the media. That's what the media made us.
That's what the media has made in my own thinking, because bro, I don't look this thing, see.
She likes conspiracy
Conspiracy
theories.
theory, right?
Yes.
I watched all that. What you were saying, I saw it too.
You saw it too, right?
Yes.
Because I think, and me, that's the
It's
kind
a
of man I am.
blueprint. They have it written down.
My brother,
They
even
have
this
it
my
written
woman, why
down.
you date now too, right? Sometimes she looks at me and she tells me, you know why I like you? Because you're smart. And I like her too because she's smart. She knows it. As I did so. Bro, this beautiful house where you see the decoration, the thinking. I like good things. But she's that girl that she can tell me, babe, why are you sleeping? I wanted to buy a Maybach one time. She said, that money you're going to use in buying a Maybach, that same money, you can use it to buy a tugboat. You understand? It's not like it's bad to buy a Maybach, but you need financial freedom to own a Maybach.
Oh yeah.
Do you understand? So I just be like, okay,
So did you buy the tugboat?
let's leave all this stuff. Do you understand? So
I get you, bro.
I get to myself, I started thinking to myself like, yo. And I've dated girls whereby they'll want to club all the time, have fun,
Spend all
fly
the
to
money.
London, blah, blah, blah.
I know.
Do you understand?
You know, every empire needs an empress.
Yes. I agree. Even the Empress Njamah too, she's a good woman. Trust me, because it didn't work between me.
I'm joking. I'm just looking for your trouble.
I know, that nigga is trying to seal him up now. This guy, why you guys?
All right, guys. Let's round it off. It's been so wonderful hanging out with Timaya, and it's been his truth. We agree on a lot of things, and I'm sure by the time we brush up our scriptural knowledge up to date, he will agree with me when it's,
I will never.
Timaya, I swear to you, I'm going to show you Jesus. And when you see
Oh, this
Jesus,
is a guy.
no, Timaya, listen.
But
When
does it
you
take
see
something?
Jesus- All right, guys. It's been wonderful hanging out with my friend and brother. We love each other. And one day we'll agree on 100% of things. Now it's 95%. Except tight. Bye, guys.